Hello, guys, and welcome back to once again another live stream here on the VB Thomas platform. Today, we will be racing in the IRC Racing League on Japan. It is the 18th round of the season, season 12, as we are currently in. Today, we will be driving in Japan with the first Grand Prix ever held in 1987. The total circuit length is 5.8 kilometers and the total race distance is 156 kilometers. The quali record is a 127.0 and the lap record is set by Lewis Hamilton in 2019 with a 130.9. Schumacher has won the most Grand Prix here in Japan. He has won the Grand Prix 6 times. As I said already, it is in Japan with a total of inhabitants of 125 million. The number of laps will be a 31 total, because today we will be driving a short quali and a 50% race afterwards. As you can see, the best overtaking opportunities are being highlighted. We will see a lot of overtakes happening in turn 1 and turn 2, turn 11, turn 16 and 17, and then the sector 1 straight, which is basically the start finish straight. So we will go straight into the race, as I need to get something up real quick, so that might take a couple of seconds, as I'm pretty sure you guys got some time. All jokes, of course. Well, nobody has time these days, so quick look. Right. So you guys should be able to hear some stuff. I'm gonna try and get my volume up a little bit, because otherwise I won't be able to hear anything. Yeah, this should be all good. Let's get this up real quick. All right, there we go, guys. It's all good. It's all clean. It's all perfect. So we are currently in the short qualifying. It is going to be a couple of guys driving. And we've got MUFC Timmy with the fastest lap at the moment, 130.0. No, 130.7 actually. And then we've got Roscoe, who is currently on the lap. I'm not too sure why I don't have any sound. It's pretty weird, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Trying to press some buttons, but it doesn't seem like it's working anymore. So yeah, I need to get some new headset or headphones. I mean, doesn't really matter. Oh, I found it, guys. I found it. Perfect. Right, so I should be able to hear a lot of the game right now, because previously I didn't hear the game very much, so it's always nice to hear the game too. So we've got Bilton Madden third with a 131.9. We've got Steve Penny in second with a 131.6. Who else do we have? Noki, who had third place last week, has a 133.4 today. Gotard's in P5, 141.9. Now we've got Physical coming across the line with a 2.16. I mean, that's not too great. Since the best quali record, well, the best quali lap here around this track is a 127.0, so he's got still much to improve. There's the yellow flag in sector 2. That might be the Mercedes, and I think it's built on Matt, who is letting past Steve Penny, I think it is, who's once again on the lap, but he's not improving, so he will be 1.6 seconds slower. We've got a Haas starting his lap, and I think that's going to be Temp Shadow. So we will have to have a look what he is going to be able to do, because I mean, Temp Shadow, quite a fast driver in my opinion. So yeah, we will have to wait for him to do something in the future. And it seems like he's doing pretty good though. It seems like he's doing pretty good coming into sector 2. He has the fastest sector 1, so that's always great to see. Gonna try get it like this so I can see more of my PC. And coming across this difficult corner, it's difficult to nail in my opinion, because if you're running no traction, it's always a hard one to go onto the throttle on. So yeah, that's always something I mistake myself with that corner, but it doesn't seem like Thames has that problem. So He is coming across the last couple of corners right now. I think it's the 5th last corner. Yeah, because you've got that long left-hander and then you've got two short ones. It's a little bit of a chicane. I wouldn't call it a chicane. I'm not sure what I should call it. AZ Dog has crashed out of the session. Not too sure what's up with him. Maybe he has a quali ban. So I don't see him on track yet. So I think that's the case. Sam Shadow with the second fastest lap, 130.8. So he's got still a little bit to improve since MUFC Timmy is the fastest driver on track right now. Who else is on track? I think it's gonna be Mystery, who is on an out lap right now. And he's right behind the Alfa Romeo. I think that might be Hawk. It's not Hawk, it's MUFC Timmy, but he's also on an out lap. So Mystery has to take some distance because otherwise he's right behind the Ferrari. And Timmy is letting him pass, so that's great to see. Hawk just started this lap, so we're gonna have a quick POV view of what things are looking like from Hawk's POV. So let's have a quick look here. Fast on the throttle. Make sure you don't spin like Hawk does. Very unfortunate for him, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. Double Cream Cat in 10th, outlap. Reezy in 11th, hasn't formed any lap yet. Wait, I'm not sure if that makes sense. He hasn't put any lap in. That's what it was. And it doesn't seem like he's taking the corners how he should be. I think he's losing seconds here in the first sector, but it seems like he's catching up a little bit more here. So that's great to see. Maybe he'll do better in sector 2. He's got his teammate right behind him, Noki, who is a new driver. He's taking a lot of curb there, and he has the fastest second sector. No, he has the fastest first sector. How did that happen? Haha. Not sure, but yeah, he didn't take any curb on the inside, so yeah, he has some troubles too coming out of that corner there. Let's have a quick look what he's going to do here in sector 2, coming across these difficult corners. I mean, you can easily overshoot there. And if you touch that curb there on the outside, you can easily spin or just end up in the grass. So now he should get a little bit of a toe. He doesn't go for it. He just uses the racing line. Let's have a look. Fast left-hander. Ooh, he goes off throttle a little bit. Don't think that was gonna be a good idea from him. So now the little chicane. How is he gonna do it? It's an easy one to spin out. He's not taking the inside line, and he's gonna put a 133.78 fastest lap for him. Let's have a quick look with Mystery, because he is also on a lap going to come across the second sector line. What are things looking like for him? Yellow flag in sector 2. I think that's gonna be the Haas. It seems like Mystery is also... he's also... what is it? Lifting. That was the word I was searching for. My apologies, guys. Mystery coming across the line with a 132, 131, 131.5. Fourth fastest. And then a lap for Mystery. Bilton Matt is on a lap. He is improving by 7/10. That's crazy. So let's have a quick look what he is going to be able to put on the board. So I'm pretty sure Matt is a very fast driver, but he hasn't been performing very well lately. He wasn't there last week in Singapore. But yeah, I mean, he's going to do great here in Japan, I'm pretty sure. He's already improving by a couple of tenths. So that's going to be great for his end position. I mean, ooh, he's taking a wide line. That's interesting. Fastest lap for Bilton Matt at 130.4. I think he would have gotten like 2 tenths more if he took the inside line there, but he didn't go for it. I think he was just a little bit too scared to spin out because he was doing such an amazing job already, but it is what it is. Mystery once again on an out lap, on a fast lap. My apologies. Not too sure if he is improving though. We'll see after the second sector line, but it seems like he's taking these lines pretty well though. Beautiful view from Mystery right now. Going across the second sector line, another yellow flag. I think that's caused by another Haas. He is down by 4.1 seconds, so it's not going to be better for him. And Noki coming across the first sector, and he didn't have much room with the Alfa Romeo on the inside there, or on the outside, I'm not too sure. I think he's also going to leave some space for the Red Bull right behind him. Yeah, Penny with disqualification of the session. That's very frustrating for the Williams driver. Noki takes the inside curb very aggressively there. Ooh, that was a close one for Noki. Just have a quick look how he's gonna nail this corner. Takes the inside line, which is in my opinion the best option to take. Right now we are seeing that the Alfa Romeo led past the Red Bull. Well, my phrase construction is not the best. I should have said he let the Red Bull pass, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. A commentator is never perfect. Neither am I though, because I'm a commentator, you know. Let's have a quick look. He is lifting, so it's not going to be a better lap for Noki. But I think he's going to try for another lap. He has saved 60% of battery. So we're going to have a quick look here for another fast lap by the Aston Martin driver. He still has 5 minutes to go. So he might be able to finish this lap and then come in, put on some new rubber and try to get a better lap in. Of course, if he invalidates here, so I think he's gotta do some stuff to... Ooh, that was a dangerous location to park in though. If I was the driver, anyway, if I was the Red Bull, I would have been very mad. I mean, you know what the thing is, when you're driving a fast lap, you're focusing on everything on track. And when there is someone in the grass just chilling, you focus on that one. And if that's on the inside of the corner, I mean, I usually try to leave a little bit more space just in case that he does some crazy stuff, but that's gonna lose you any time. So damn, Shadow 130.7, crazy lap by the Haas driver. I'm very sad we missed that. Physical is also on a lap. Is he improving though? We will have to wait. Let's have a quick look. He is coming across this second sector line, so let's have a quick look how things are gonna work out for him. 3/10 improvement that will place him in P4 possibly. Now, of course, if he is gaining a little bit more here in sector 3, that would be beneficial for the Red Bull driver. Take the inside. Ooh, he's coming into the pits. That's very interesting. Well, he wasn't really improving. So, well, he was improving, but I think he missed it in sector 3. He didn't have a great sector 3. And so is Noki is also coming into the pits. I'm not too sure if he's going to be on time though. Not too sure. Gotthard's in P4. He is on a fast lap. He's not improving by anything, so he will try. If he comes in now, he won't be on time. So after this one, he's got to save some battery, and currently he's using some battery, so that's not really what he should do. Yeah, he's using even more battery. I'm not too sure if that's the way to go for the McLaren driver, but Miyoshi Timmy is also on a lap. He's going fast. He's going very fast. He wants that P1 position. He wants that P1 position. Temp Shadow isn't going to be able to put it in another lap. Timmy is taking a good line there. Let's have a look at the scenery here. How are things looking like for him? I mean, it's going to be good though. It's going to be a good lap. It's going to be a great lap. But we don't know by how much. He has to improve with 7/10, and I don't think it's gonna happen here. 1/10. Maybe his third sector was not the best last lap, so maybe that's where he can improve a little bit more. Go onto the throttle as soon as possible, and I think he did, because otherwise you don't touch that curve there on the inside. Second place for Timmy, 3/10 improvement. He's still trailing by 3.8 tenths. Bilton Matt hasn't come out of the pits. Is he gonna be on time? He is gonna be on time, but not by too much, so he really has to push right now, because otherwise he won't be on time. He has 100% battery, and I think he should use it a little bit, because otherwise he won't be on time, I think. it's gonna be very close. He's got to be fast though. He cannot live by too much. We've got a little bit of a pile up here in sector 3. We've got Reezy behind him. We've got Roscoe, who both haven't put a pretty good lap in my opinion. Reezy with a 133 and Roscoe with a 140. So yeah, the drivers have to leave a little bit of more space. We've got Physical right behind Roscoe. He's also slowing down so that the drivers have enough space. Right now, Reezy is coming across the line. And we want to keep an eye on Built and Matt. Is he going to be in time? Reezy right now at 10th position for him. Godards has spun out in sector 1. Unfortunate for him because he will start all the way at the back of the grid. And that's not the thing he wanted. I mean, he was in P4. He didn't have to risk too much. I think Roscoe almost spun at the same the same place. Was 1/4 further away. So, but yeah, right now Reezy in 10th. Is he doing a great job here? He is going a little bit faster than he was previously, but doesn't seem like he's going extremely fast. Elton Matt made it in time, by the way, guys, so he will be able to put in another lap. And so did Thames, so did Timmy. So all these drivers will be able to put in another lap. Not too sure if Timmy is going for another lap, though. He won't have the tires, he won't have the battery. Reezy has invalidated this lap, so that will not be an improvement for him. But we want to have a look with Built and Matt. He is improving by 300s. So that's not going to be enough to get past Timmy, but maybe if he gets a little bit more here in sector 2. Timmy has to watch out for Built and Matt though, because I mean, he is not on a fast lap. Built and Matt is, and if he's going a little bit slower, he might frustrate Built and Matt because he's driving in front of him. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. When does actually someone get a tow? Because I'm not too sure about the information on that. He is improving by 1.6 tenths. Great lap from Built and Matt. How is it gonna be at the end of the race? He's gotta nail this sector 3. He's gotta nail it. What is he doing? Taking the inside line? He's taking the outside line again. Built and Matt, 2/10 improvement. He would have gotten P1 if he took that inside line. I have no idea why he takes that outside line, but yeah. Ooh, Thames Shadow 129.7. Yeah, that's easy peasy for Thames. Another P1 for Thames, P2 for Built and Matt, and a P3 for Timmy. We've got Noki coming into the pits. He's got to be happy with a P7. So let's have a look. Yeah, I gotta excuse myself. I forgot to make the strategy prediction. So we will have to talk about something else during the break. And I think we can talk a little bit more about these standings. I think that's a good thing. Because I mean the strategy, I can easily say, yeah, strategy wise you can go medium hards, soft medium medium, soft medium soft, maybe that, or soft hards. It's always the same, you know, it's always the same. Tire degradation is high. It's pretty high here around Japan, and the tire overheating. Oh, tire overheating probability is so high you cannot imagine. It's higher than. Ooh, is it higher than Saudi Arabia? Don't think so. But it's near Saudi Arabia. Right, guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a break though, so let's talk a little bit more about the standings. Let's get those up. So after round 17, Singapore results, we're gonna have a look at the driver standings, and I'm gonna do something real quick, guys, because I'm gonna be able to watch it better. Just wait. Gonna be able to do this. Yep. So, all right. So, what is gonna be the Standings. Them Shadow in P1 with 250 points. We've got MUFC Timmy in P2 with 236 points. Giafo Tamilaras in third with 233 points. Then we've got Built and Matt trailing by quite a bit, 160 something points. AZ Dog in P5. He's doing an amazing job, in my opinion. We've got Scenario in P6. Welcome, Shuki. I'm glad you are here. We've got Mystery in P7. Godarts in P8. Physical in P9. And Hog in P10. So let's have a look at the standings. Quali-wise. Time Shadow is in P1. So that's going to be another big improvement for him standing-wise. He's going to be leading the championship right now with quite a few points, especially if when Timmy got disqualified for the formation lap, so he will have colder tires. Built and Matt would not be able to get past Samilaras yet. Samilaras, who has retired for the rest of the season. Then we've got AZ Dog. How is he doing? He is all the way in P12, so I think he got a quali ban for not having any footage during incident. I think Scenario in P6. He is not improved. He's not attending. Wow. Okay, so Scenario might lose a couple of positions today because we've got Mystery in P5, Gotards in P6, Physical in P7, Hawk in P. Wait, what am I saying? Physical is in P4, Gotards is in P6. Hawk is in P8, so yeah, those guys will get a few points. Steve Penny is not present. Well, he is actually. He is in P13. He DNF'd from the race. Gotards is still in P6 though. I thought when you crash, you get all the way at the back. I'm not too sure. That might be in the full qualifying. Roscoe in P12. Now we've got Reezy and Noki both in P13 and 14. I mean, Noki, he got as many points as his teammate when it's only in one race, so not too sure if that's something to be proud of. But yeah. So yeah, we might be able to see an overtake early in the race, in my opinion. Then I'm referring, of course, to the first corner, where it's quite easy to make an overtake, in my opinion. It's quite easy to make an overtake. So yeah, let's have a quick look how things are looking like for the drivers. I'm not sure why I have such a bad view. We had Thames view going into the first corner. Built and Matt already made the move on Thames Shadow. We've got Thames Shadow in P2, Timmy in P3, Physical in P4, Mystery in P5, Gotards in P6, Noki in P7, AZ Dog in P8, Hawk in P9, Reezy in P10, and then it doesn't really matter. Built and Matt is having a fight with Thames Shadow, and my apologies for that crappy start, but we are currently in round 18 of season 12 of the IRC Racing League. So yeah, Built and Matt is holding up strong. He has passed Thames Shadow. Nobody has crashed yet, so we're all clean in the line. And we've got Mystery, who's trying to make an overtake. Timmy, who is battling with Gotards right now, pushing him a little bit off track, but it wasn't too serious, and I don't think there will be any penalty coming from that. But yeah, Thames now lost 2 positions. Mystery in P4. He has overtaken Physical, who lost 1 position already. Let's get a quick view on this. Mystery, who's gained 1, and now Physical is going for the move again on the inside, and I don't think it's gonna work here through that fast left-hander. Yellow flag in sector 2. That might be Steve Penny. No, it is actually Roscoe, and that might be a virtual safety car. I hope it's not going to be a full safety car. I mean, Japan is a difficult track, and we might see a few safety cars today. But it's already 1 lap past, as we still got 26 to go. We're already racing again, I think. Are we? No, we are not. No, we are not. I'm gonna get my thing back at my other screen because otherwise it's gonna be glitching a little bit. So, still yellow flag. I'm not too sure what's up though. I'm not too sure what's up. I think it's glitched. Or are we racing again? They're going full throttle though, aren't they? No, they're not. Wait, yeah, they are right now. So it's green flag again. We want to have a quick look at the strategies. Tire-wise, everyone started on mediums, except for Steve Penny, who started on the softs, but it doesn't seem like he has gained a lot of positions doing that. So let's get back to the position changes, as we are seeing Physico has made the move back on Mystery. And I think he had to give that position back because there was a yellow flag. I think Physical was right in front of Mystery when that yellow flag happened, but right now he's leaving a little bit of a space between himself and Physical. AZ Dog is making up positions rather fastly because he's already in P7, so he has made up 5 positions already. Crazy lap from AZ Dog past lap. I'm not too sure how many positions he's gained last lap, but yeah, DRS is enabled, so we might be able to see an overtake here from Timmy on Built and Matt. He is right next to him. How are things looking like? Is he holding up strong? Built and Matt is holding up strong, so that's going to be P1 still for the Mercedes driver. And what is Timmy going to do now? Is he going to touch Built and Matt? I'm not too sure. He's leading the race for the first time in a couple of races. And I mean, if he is getting knocked out of the race, this race, I mean, he's gonna be so frustrated. Yellow flag is sector 1. That's gonna be Steve Penny, who lost his car there coming out of turn 5. I think it is turn 4 maybe. Ooh, Built and Matt has lost his car, and that might be a yellow flag. That might be a yellow flag. I'm not too sure. There is a front wing at the side. Well, at the side, yeah. But it's not going to be a yellow flag, so Built and Matt has to come into the pits, get a new front wing, and he's going to climb his way all the way back up. I mean, nothing he can do. Timmy is looking very strong here during the race. I think what Temp Shadow does, I think he always has a quali setup on. But the thing with a quali setup is you have to change your tire pressure, and that's not really beneficial during a race, because if you've got high tire pressure during the race, your tires are gonna heat very hard, and then it's basically I mean, it's really hard to control your car then. But right now we are seeing Noki getting overtaken by Hawk. I think they're still battling here after turn 1. Who else is having a battle here? I think it's Reezy who is having a battle with Double Cream Cat. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. Not too sure what's up there. Built and Matt is coming into the pits. Physical is making him. Ooh! Timmy has lost his car. Once again. Very unfortunate for Timmy. Oh, that's very unfortunate for him. He was doing such an amazing job. But yeah, now it's a two-way battle between Physical and Temp Shadow. And AZ Dog. Ooh, Timmy is losing so much positions. I don't know. I'm not sure what's up though. I hope it's gonna be a yellow, well, a safety car for Timmy. He's lost 7 positions. And now once again Temps is gonna win the race. Well, lead the race. Let's say lead the race, because there are still many things to happen. 23 laps to go. Physical is in P2, 9/10 away from Temps. Steve Penny in P10 has made the overtake done on Timmy. Luck is in P5. He's really close to Godards right now, and I'm not too sure if he isn't gonna make the overtake down the inside. He was a little bit too far back. Temp Shadow with the fastest lap. And also the thing here in Japan, you gotta manage your tires very well, because if you don't manage your tires, you're gonna be fucked at the end of the race if you're going for a medium hard strategy. Well, at the end of that medium stint, you're gonna be fucked. Not really the end of the hard stint necessarily. Well, it depends if you're going onto the hard tires very early. That's something to keep in mind. Double Cream Cat has made the move done on Reezy. I think these two will battle a little bit more. It is going to be Roscoe losing his car again. Steve Penny is coming into the pits. And that's going to be an easy overtake for Built and Matt. Hog is really close to Gotards right now. 5/10. Is it going to be enough to make an overtake this lap? I'm not too sure. He's going to have the DRS though. Where is the DRS zone? I think it's not going to be here. It is possibly going to be at the start finish straight. And then I think, let me have a guess. I think it's only going to be at the start finish straight. I think there's only one DRS zone here in Japan. There is actually one DRS zone. Oh, that's very unfortunate. It would have been nice to see a DRS zone here. But it's a dangerous zone to overtake in though, because you've got a fast left-hander where two drivers are going side by side. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. It's always gonna end up in collisions. So Gotards right now in P5. Is he gonna be overtaking Hawk? It doesn't seem like it, as he still has to keep his car behind the Alfa Romeo. Maybe push him a little bit to, well, push him into a mistake. Because if he makes a mistake, it's easily gonna cost you a lot here on Japan. Because I mean, here's the thing, you know, if you spin out in Japan, your race is gonna be over. We saw Timmy spinning out. We saw Built and Matt spinning out. Where are they now? P11 and P13. Those guys were leading the race, guys. Honestly, that's so unfortunate. And now we are seeing Hawk. I mean, what is this? Hawk is losing his car again. Timmy is coming into the pits. He's possibly gonna DNF from the race. Retire from the race, I mean. And he is indeed gonna retire from the race. He didn't feel like driving the race anymore, as he is gonna lose a couple of positions, well, points on Temp Shadow. And it's very unfortunate that Sami Laras has retired from the season, because I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago. I told him, yeah, get this championship for me. He said, yeah, I will. But I don't really care about it because I've won it last year. Or I've won it 2 times, I'm not too sure. And Temp Shadow, he can have it from me, but he has been lucky, a little bit lucky all season, you know. He is just, well, not all races, but he is just winning so much races thanks to people spinning out. Just spinning out in general. We had 3 competitors for P1, maybe even 4 with Physical. We had 3 or 4 competitors, and they all spun out except for Physical then, but he's losing a little bit of time. Built and Matt has spun out as soon as he got pressured. Timmy the same reason actually, and Physical is just not keeping up with Temp space, so very unfortunate, guys. There is a virtual safety car, and I like these virtual safety cars, you know. In Japan, I mean, a safety car usually takes very long, so you got so many corners, and the safety car is not very fast in these corners. So yeah, safety car lap usually takes quite a bit of time, and it is gonna be green flag, so the DRS is enabled. AZ Dog is really close to Gotards right now, already gained 7 positions. What is it gonna be looking like for the AlphaTauri driver? I'm not too sure. He's not close enough, but he is gonna have DRS down the main straight, as he will be in striking distance of Gotards. Not yet 7/10. It's very long. Well, it's very, yeah, it's very long. I'm not too sure if that's the word. It's very far away, let's say it like that. Ooh, he was almost there though. 1/10, 2/10. It might be happening here in Sector 1. Very difficult to make an overtake work, but if it works, it's very satisfying. Especially for a commentator, you know, guys. You're seeing some beautiful overtakes, and these overtakes are getting seen by no one except for me and the drivers. Even the drivers don't really know how beautiful the overtake is, so they gotta watch it back, and that's where I come into play to record these beautiful overtakes. Built Mad is making an overtake on Hawk. And I think that's happening into turn 1. So yeah, I missed that, but these guys are battling with each other. They're still battling side by side. Maybe we gotta switch to them a little bit. And Hawk has made the move done, as he's still got Built Mat right behind him. And the thing is, always when I switch over to someone, the other pair is gonna overtake each other. So we gotta make sure that's not gonna happen. So we have to keep an eye on the timings. We've got 5 tenths between Built Mat and Hawk. Maybe it's time to switch over. No, because we're gonna see an overtake happening here between AZ Dog and Goatdarts, because AZ Dog is 4 tenths behind the McLaren driver and he has the DRS. How are things looking like for him? Dive bomb down the inside. I don't think that's gonna be the case. So we're gonna go straight to Built Mat and Hawk. So you're currently into sector 3. They gotta make sure to keep it clean here in sector 3, because we got that fast left-hander and that beautiful chicane in which it's very difficult to overtake, but still not impossible if you make the dive bomb. Ooh, Built Mat has a good exit coming out of that corner. He's gonna have the DRS and he is gonna be able to make the overtake work to get position 9 here in the race. He's going down the outside. Interesting choice by Built Mat. But that means he's gonna have better exit coming out of that corner, and that might be beneficial. Here he is gonna have a good exit coming out of the corner, so that's gonna be position gained, although Hawk is coming back though, and I think that's where Hawk overtook him last lap too. It's not gonna be enough for Hawk, so he's gotta wait one more lap to make that overtake work into the first corner. Like Built Mat did, AZ Dog is making the overtake work on Goatdarts. My apologies for missing that, but I think that happened into that fast left-hander, and now Goatdarts is going to come back for the DRS zone here in sector 1. Is he going to be making the overtake? Is he going to be making the overtake? He's too far back, guys. He's too far back. So that's not going to be the case here during this race. Is Goatdarts really close, or is he a little bit further back? 410, so that's not going to be an overtake for him. Very unfortunate for Goatdarts, as he just lost the position. I mean, good things from AZ Dog. He is in P4. He started all the way back in P12. He's gained 8 positions. And I think if there is going to be a safety car, which I highly doubt there is not, we might see some beast overtakes from AZ Dog on P3 and P2. I mean, I'm not sure if he's gonna get close to Thames, because he's gotta overtake those 2 guys in front of him first before he gets to Thames. If there is a safety car, of course, guys. If there is a safety car. He's 6 seconds behind Mystery right now. Doesn't seem like he's gaining too much. Like a couple of tenths per lap. Not even a couple, maybe even 1. And if he's gonna go fast through this corner, Goatdarts is not gonna have the DRS. It doesn't seem like Goatdarts is gonna have the DRS. So easily done by AZ Dog. Although, is he gonna have DRS? It doesn't seem like it though. He's not gonna have the DRS, so he won't be making the overtake, which I don't think he was going to, even with DRS, but Goatdarts right now in P4. 6.3 seconds behind Mystery. How much was he a couple of seconds ago? Not too sure if he's losing or gaining time. Nobody seems to be really close to each other. Hawk is still having a battle with Built and Matt. He might be able to overtake the Mercedes driver. He actually is. He actually is. I'm bleeding, guys, so I will be right back with you. My apologies. I think Hawk has lost a little bit of traction. I'm not too sure. I didn't see it. But he is 2.8 seconds behind Built and Matt. Either Built and Matt had to bring up a, what's it called? A rocket ship in his car, or Hawk just made a mistake. And I think it's not going to be the case that Built and Matt has been going really fast, because it happened in one lap. So that's not really possible. We want to have a quick look here with Belton Matt, because he is going to be overtaking the Aston Martin driver, and I'm not too sure if Hawk is going to overtake him, because Reezy has those tires, well, those low temperature tires. Because as many as you probably know, the new rule of the F1 is basically when you come out of the pits, it used to be 90 degrees tires, but now it's going to be 70 degrees. How close is Hawk to Reezy right now? He's pretty close though. 3 tenths. Is it gonna be enough for Hawk here in sector 2 actually? My apologies. My apologies by the way, guys. I'm bleeding very hard, so I gotta try and stop it. It's not really working. Reezy with the overtake on Hawk. Is it gonna work? No, it is actually gonna be Hawk making the overtake on Reezy. And he has made the overtake done. I'm not too sure if Reezy is gonna be getting the overtake back, because here's the thing. He has the fresher tires, but he doesn't seem like he's the fastest driver here out of the two. I stopped the bleeding. Very nice. Okay, so we can focus on the race again. My apologies. Yellow flag in sector 1, and that might lead to a safety car in my opinion. Ooh, AZ Dog is making... Oh, Mystery is coming into the pits. Okay. Now it makes sense, guys. Because I thought, like, how is AZ Dog so close? But Thames Shadow also made the move. The pit stop. Godards with a 3-second penalty. Very interesting. Very interesting from these drivers. Physical hasn't come into the pits yet. And I don't think... I mean, AZ Dog has been attacking so much. So... yeah. His tires might be not as optimal as they should be. But still, if they're feeling all right, I mean, why won't you stay out, you know? If they're feeling all right, why won't you? There's once again a yellow flag, and I'm not too sure what Steve Penny is doing, but it doesn't seem like it's his night tonight. He hasn't been doing pretty well in the standings either. So I think this is just a practice season for Steve Penny. He hasn't been performing very well. I want to have a look how much points he has. Let's have a quick look. I think he has 34. I'm not too sure. No, that's Orozco. Steve Penny has 51, I think, or 41. Something with a 1. Yellow flag in sector 3. That's going to be Steve Penny again. Tim Shadow is making a move on Physico. AZ Dog is 4.5 seconds in front of Temp Shadow. You want to have a quick look if Temp Shadow is gaining though. He is gaining, but he has fresher tires, you know. That's the thing. Built the mat with a 3-second penalty. That might be very sour for him. I mean, he is still 12 seconds behind Noki, so he wasn't really gonna get that P6 position. But he is 1 second in front of Double Cream Cat, so it might be very, very annoying for him. And also that 3-second penalty of Godarts might be very, very annoying for the McLaren driver. Yellow flag. Who is that gonna be? I don't see any problems though. I don't see any problems. Ooh, and Double Cream Cat is really close to build the mat right now, so we might be able to see an overtake. These guys are very good buddies of each other, so we want to have a quick look what is gonna happen here. If they're gonna keep it clean or if they're just gonna throw everything into the arena just to battle it out with each other. 3-second penalty for Reezy. And as we're currently into lap 15, we are seeing a lot of penalties. I'm not too sure what's up with that, but still, AZ Dog coming into the pits, and we want to have a quick look where he's coming out. I think that's going to be behind Mystery around 3 seconds. I think maybe even 2 seconds. Let's have a quick look. Oh, that's going to be far, far back. He's still going to be very close to Godarts, though. Well, very far away from Godarts. Is he? Is he? He was having a battle with Godarts, though. Godarts has come into the pits already. He is 2.4.2, 2.1, 1.8 seconds behind AZ Dog. So, yeah, you still have that 3-second penalty. So, I mean, yeah, it's good-ish, you know. AZ Dog in P4, Godarts in P5, Noki with once again an anonymous race, but I mean, he hasn't been talked about too much, but he's doing pretty good. He's got 8 points right now. 7 points more than his teammate. He just received a 3-second penalty, but I mean, nothing to worry about because we've got Built the Mat 13 seconds behind him. So that's nothing to worry about. Built the Mat who has lost 5 positions already. AZ Dog 8.6 seconds behind Mystery, and I don't think it was a great decision to stay out 2 more laps. In which Mystery gained 2.2 seconds on AZ Dog. Physical with a 3-second penalty. Ooh, that's not a good one. Because, I mean, if Mystery is gonna gain a couple of seconds, you might see him getting overtaken by Mystery. 6.3 seconds. Yeah. Depends on how fast Mystery is gonna be at the end of the race. Still 10 more laps to go. So yeah, we will have to wait. Right now it's Double Cream Cat with Hawk right behind him 1 second. So we might see Hawk getting the DRS. And Noki is coming into the pits as he is going for a second stint, I assume. Because we saw him come into the pits very early on, and I think that's gonna be for a front wing change, but we didn't see anything happening with Noki. Built and Matt is also coming into the pits, so these guys must have been on mediums and going on to soft tires right now, or another set of mediums. Not too sure. Not too sure. Gotards 5.5 tenths behind AZ Dog right now. So this is once again going to be a good battle between each other. Good evening, Timmy. I'm very sorry to see, well, to tell you, but you you haven't had the race you wanted, did you? Very unfortunate race from your end. But I mean, it was great to see. You were leading the race for a couple of laps and then very unfortunate. Gotards 8 tenths behind AZ Dog. Hello, Shuki. You are here again. Hello. We've got our buddy Timmy in the chat. Had no rear grip and lost back and then rear wing damage. Very unfortunate. But I mean, you could have still just stayed into the race in the race to get a couple of points. So I'm pretty sure you would have been able to get a few. You were looking very fast here, and I mean, you would have possibly gotten before in front of Parisi or maybe Noki, and that would have been 4 points. So it's unfortunate you gave up, but still, heads up for next race. I'm not too sure what the next race. I'm not too sure what's the next race. I think it's gonna be USA, isn't it? Or maybe Mexico. Mexico or USA? Did we have USA already? We didn't have USA already. Oh, Hawk is really close to double cream cat. Hawk is really close to double cream cat. 4 tenths, 3 tenths. 3 tenths for Hawk, 2 tenths for Hawk. He's looking very strong here during the during the race. My apologies, during the track. What am I saying? Okay, USA next race. Great to hear. I love the track though. What are your opinions on the track? Hawk right behind double cream cat. Darcy, welcome to the stream. Hawk right behind double cream cat. 3 tenths, 2 tenths. How are things looking like for him? He is gonna go down the inside, and he has made this move already work on Gotards, and he has made the move work on double cream cat too. I've got a good setup for you, Timmy. Just DM me. Got a good one. Hawk has made the move work on double cream cat. Reezy with a 3-second penalty. He is all the way back in P9. So he will get 2 points though. Although it depends on how many penalty he has. Because if he has 6 seconds of penalties and Built and Matt has 3 seconds of penalties, and he gains 3 more seconds, or maybe if Reezy has 9 seconds of penalties, he is gonna get overtaken by Built and Matt. Because he is gaining so much tenths right now. Mainly because he is on the fresher stint, I think. Mainly because he is on the fresher stint. What is your strategy prediction for USA, Timmy? He's got Gotards and AZ Dog really close to each other once again. Really close to each other. 8 tenths. I mean, is he gonna get the DRS? I'm not too sure though. I'm not too sure. Gotards is losing a little bit of time here in sector 3. Does he have a great exit coming out of that corner? It doesn't seem like it. 9 tenths. No, it's not going to be a good exit from Gotards. Thank you, Timmy. I can put that on my strategy prediction list. Or maybe you're saying that and then just do the opposite. Because people can read the chat, you know, when they rewatch the stream. So you've just spoiled your strategy. Reezy with another 3-second penalty, so we might see Built and Matt climb up to P9. We want to have a quick look at the penalties. 9 seconds indeed for Reezy and 3 seconds for Built and Matt, so that's going to be an easy position gained for Reezy. Mediums to softs. Good one, good one. Yeah, Competition mainly focus on the medium softs. I'm pretty sure that Timmy will go for medium softs. Yeah, definitely try it out too, you know. Always really close to each other. Yeah, we're seeing, I mean, Japan with F2 cars is so satisfying to see an overtake happening. But we are not seeing any overtakes from these guys. Like AZ Dog and Gotards, these guys have been driving so much within 1 second of each other. I think we've seen 2 overtakes in the whole race. It's 21 laps and we've only seen two overtakes. I don't understand it. I mean, this track is so easy to overtake on. I mean, it's a good track to have overtakes on because it's hard racing, it's side by side racing, corners where it's dangerous to make an overtake work, but still, I mean, physical with a 3 second penalty. He has 6 seconds already. So what Mystery has to do is just gain 2 seconds on physical, and then he will be able to get P2. And I think that's going to be good for Mystery's standings. He is in P6 right now. No, he's in P7, and he's going to be able to overtake his teammate. He's not going to be close enough for Build the Mat or Tamilaras, but if he keeps on driving like this, he's going to be able to make the overtake work. Standing wise, like in the official standings, the driver standings. 3 seconds for Hawk. He has taken a little bit of distance between himself and Double Cream Cat. Dem Shadow with the fastest lap right now. He is 10 seconds in front of Physical. And yeah, Inters might be a good one. I'm not too sure if the guys can. Maybe it's a good one to have like 2 or 3 races per season with rain. Might be a good one. I think the last race we had rain on was. Let me think. I think it was Sanford. No, Belgium. I think Belgium. I think we had a little bit of rain in Belgium. During the qualifying, we had rain. Yeah, we had rain during the qualifying. Indeed. So 5 more laps to go. And we're not seeing anyone really close. I am lying because we've got Noki really close to Double Cream Cat right now. And is he going to be making the overtake here into turn 1? I don't think so. 3/10 behind the Haas driver. So that's going to be possibly an overtake into turn 4 or 5. If he has a good exit coming out of the corner. He has a good exit. He's taking the white line to have a better exit. But it's not going to be enough for Noki. What are things looking like for Noki? What are things looking like for Double Cream Cat? Because he's doing a pretty good job at keeping his car on track. Here's the thing though, Double Cream Cat doesn't have a 3 second penalty. So what he has to do is not take too much responsibilities here during the race. And just defend on Noki. That's what he doesn't have to do. And what he has to do is let Noki go past. Don't take any dangerous actions, stupid actions, because Noki has that 3 second penalty anyways. And Reezy has spun out in sector 2. Yellow flag there, but it's not going to be enough. And now Noki really close. Is he going to be making the overtake here? Fast left-hander. And Double Cream Cat went wide just to make sure he had enough space between himself and Noki. But right now he has the DRS, so well done from Double Cream Cat. Smart play from him. Now we're going into lap 23. And Double Cream Cat might be up for an overtake though. He is backing out of the move. He just wants to keep his car behind Noki because he knows he has that 3 second penalty. But what Double Cream Cat doesn't have to do right now is get another warning, because I mean that might lead up to a penalty. He's already 1.1 seconds behind the Aston Martin driver though, so I'm not too sure if he's going to be able to stick into that 3 second gap. 3 more laps to go, 4 more laps to go. And it seems like Godarts has really, well, AZ Dog has really gotten a little bit of a distance between himself and Godarts. 2.5 seconds, 2.6 seconds. That's quite a big of a gap if you know that these guys have been racing wheel to wheel for almost half of the race. And yeah, it doesn't look like Godarts can keep that pace. I think it's mainly because of the tires. Maybe his tires are overheating, or maybe they're already worn out. You never know because of all that fighting. But AZ Dog has been fighting all race, so I'm not too sure. Oh, I know what it is. So Godarts has pitted 1 lap earlier, so that might be the thing we are seeing here. Last lap he was just not improving by anything, and AZ Dog was going faster and faster. So in a lap we might see AZ Dog's tires get worn out too. And there is a yellow flag in sector 1. I think that might be Bilton Matt, who lost his car into the wall. Very unfortunate for him. He's not gonna get overtaken by Reezy though. I'm not too sure who has the fastest lap. I think it's Stem Shadow again. Mystery has no yellow flag. That's gonna be Bilton Matt again, who is getting overtaken by Reezy. So keep your head in the game, Matt. 9 seconds between himself and Reezy, so he has to still keep that pace, but he's got boiling tires at the moment. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you have boiling tires, there's not much you can do. And Reezy is going to get that P9 position. So once again, 2 points for Reezy. Good job. Getting a few points race by race lead up to many points at the end of the season. That's what I always say. AZ Dog has kept the distance, 4 seconds right now. So yeah, I mean, AZ Dog, clean driver. Nothing to say about him. He was 8 seconds behind Mystery though. Right now he's only 5 seconds behind him. So if Mystery gets another, well, a penalty, we might see AZ Dog get on that podium. He has been doing pretty great recently. He is P5 in the standings. Mystery is gonna get 3 points on him, but that's not a big difference, is it? And those two, together with Double Cream Cat and Steve Penny, well, as I said it, a little bit of a commentator's curse, are the only drivers with no penalty. And that's very remarkable because we usually don't see many drivers on this track with penalties. But right now we apparently do. And I think that's mainly because of that Sector 2 left-hander. Well, here's the thing, that those two right-handers, we are seeing Double Cream Cat get past them right now. No, it's not Double Cream Cat. Who is it? Thames. It is Thames. So yeah, these two right-handers and then the two left-handers. I mean, if you get onto that curb on the outside, the green one, hold on, I will show you in a few seconds. If you get onto that green one, yeah, you're just gonna, you have no control of your car and you're gonna end up leaving the track. Wait on, here it is. So that green line there, if you get onto that, you're not gonna keep your car on track. Bilton Matt has DNF from the race. He couldn't keep his car on track, so that's gonna be 1 point for Steve Penny. Great to see. But yeah, Bilton Matt once again couldn't keep his car on track. He is in sector 2. He spun out, and we're gonna start the last lap of the race here for Thames Shadow. And how are things gonna look for him? Because I mean, he is leading the championship by a couple of points now. Fastest lap for him, 132.7. Imagine if he loses the car here in the last lap. That might be very funny. That might be very funny, yeah. And it seems like Noki is having a battle with Hawk. Well, he is quite close. And he's gonna gain position, especially if he isn't going to get another penalty. Because Hawk has 6 seconds of penalties and Noki has 3 seconds of penalties. Double Cream Cat doesn't have a penalty yet. Neither does Mystery, neither does AZ Dog. So these three are really the how do I say this? The clean drivers of the day. Because the thing is with Formula One, we're not seeing many 5 second penalties. Of course you can tiny tickle. It is on Messenger though, so I can send you the Facebook group. I think if you're going to my panel, and you might be able to see IRC, and just press on that panel, and you will go to the Facebook page, and then you can DM the owner, build a mat. So yeah, that's how it works. And then I think we've got a spot left. I think there's a Williams seat free. So if you want to hop into the league, we're doing a full calendar season, and Tem Shadow just came across the line. So congratulations to him. We're gonna see Physical coming across the line in a couple of seconds. He is gonna be P2 with a 6-second penalty though. So I mean, Mystery, he's not gonna be in time, but still a P3 is good for him. And now we've got P4 for AZ Dog. One thing with and Transic, welcome. Yeah, sure. Well, I will let the owner know that you are looking for a spot. I mean, I'm not sure if you're looking for a spot. You can definitely join the messenger, I'm pretty sure, but he has to accept you. So AZ Dog in P4, Gotards in P5, Hawk in P6. He's still having that battle with Noki, and I'm pretty sure he wants to finish in front of him on track, but he is going to lose the position. So very unfortunate for him. Noki with once again a pretty good race. P6, that's going to be 8 points on the board for him. So he's going to be overtaking his teammate. And I'm not too sure if he's going to overtake anyone else. Double Cream Cat in P8 right now. Reezy in P9. Good race from him. Well, I mean, good race for him, you know. He kept his car on the track, so good race. Good race for Reezy, you know, not for the whole league in general, but good race for Reezy. So that's gonna be race over here in Japan. We had round 18. So next week we're gonna have the Circuit of the Americas, where I will make my strategy prediction, because once again, my apologies, I missed it this week. But I had a little bit. I mean, here's the thing, you know, I've got a lot of school projects which I have to finish, because otherwise I don't get points, and I gotta redo them in August, and that's when the break is. So that's not really something you want to do during your break. This is going to be the podium. Congratulations to the podium: P1 Tem Shadow, P2 Physical, and P3 Mystery. So we're going straight into the results, as this is going to be your results of today. Very unfortunate for a couple of drivers, such as Timmy and Matt. Also Roscoe, who, I mean, he didn't have the race he wanted, you know. He started in P11, already a bad start. And then he basically lost his car in the first couple of laps, and then, yeah, you end up P12. So that was his race, Tem Shadow in P1. Congratulations to him, once again another win on the board for the Haas driver, as I think he will definitely have the most race wins here in IRC this season. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a recap of what happened during the race. Not that much happened, because I mean, nothing much has happened. But yeah, once again, we had Japan today. It was gonna be Suzuka. Suzuka International Racing Course, actually, is what it's called. The track, you know, and the track. So what happened today? We had a good start by Matt, Timmy, and Thames, but then I think it was Matt first who lost his car. No, it was Matt first who lost his car. Then we had Timmy in P2 and Thames in P3, because both Matt and Timmy have overtaken Thames. Yeah, those two were leading. They both didn't finish the race. So that's once again going to be a lucky one for Tem Shadow, but still good one for keeping his car on track. He's just consistent, and consistency is key in this league. If you can keep your car on track, you're going to get good points. That's always going to be the case in IRC. So yeah, if you're joining IRC, just work on your consistency, and you're going to get the podium. That's always been the case. So yeah. What is happening during the race? I mean, we saw a little bit of fights between Hawk and Godarts and AZ Dog. Reezy was battling with Built and Matt. It was Double Cream Cat battling with Built and Matt, and then yeah, Built and Matt. I mean, he has crashed out of the race second last lap, so on the race he won it. But yeah, that was going to be a little bit of a recap. I thank you very much for watching, as we will tune in next week once again for the American Grand Prix. Austin Grand Prix? I'm not sure how I should call it. Yeah, the American Grand Prix. USA Grand Prix. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter, does it? We will figure that out for next week with the strategy prediction too. So yeah, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the race. And we will catch you next week. This was Phoebe Thomas as your commentator. Phoebe Thomas out. Peace out.